If you're listening to this right now, take a breath. You don't need to do anything while this plays. You don't need to fix anything. You don't need to be inspired or motivated. Just be here. Boxing Day is strange for a lot of people. The noise of Christmas has passed, but the feelings haven't. Sometimes what's left behind isn't joy or relief, it's quiet. And quiet can feel uncomfortable if we've been carrying a lot. So if today feels slow or empty or reflective in a way you didn't expect, that's normal. Nothing is wrong with you. This year didn't break people loudly. It didn't always come with dramatic endings or obvious turning points. Instead, it changed people quietly. You stopped explaining yourself as much. You stopped forcing connections. You stopped chasing clarity where there wasn't any. And at the time, it may have felt like loss. But often what's actually happening is discernment. You weren't becoming colder. You were becoming clearer. Some things simply stopped fitting. Not because they were bad, but because you outgrew the version of yourself that needed them. Growth doesn't always look like momentum. Sometimes it looks like detachment. There's a season no one prepares you for. The space between what was and what hasn't arrived yet. It's not exciting. It's not celebratory, it's subtle. This is the season where habits fall away, but replacements haven't formed yet. Where relationships feel distant, but solitude feels intentional. Where you're not lost, you're just not rushing anymore. And this season feels uncomfortable because it removes distractions. You start noticing what actually matters. You start noticing what drains you. You start noticing yourself. That awareness isn't punishment, it's preparation. Not every ending comes with conflict. Some end quietly, a conversation that never happens again, a routine you don't return to, a version of you that no longer shows up. And because it wasn't dramatic, you might question whether it mattered. But gentle endings still count. Closure doesn't always announce itself. Sometimes it's simply peace replacing urgency. If something fell away this year without a fight, it may be because it wasn't meant to come with resistance. If you felt different lately, less reactive, less attached, less willing to settle, that's not emptiness. That's alignment forming. Identity shifts don't feel empowering at first. They feel unfamiliar. You start questioning things you once accepted. You start declining things you once tolerated. You start choosing rest over validation. And that can feel lonely before it feels peaceful. But you're not withdrawing from life. You're refining how you participate in it. Pressure convinces us that everything must happen now. But timing is rarely urgent. It's precise. What's meant to arrive doesn't need to be chased. And what's not aligned doesn't need to be forced. If something hasn't moved yet, it doesn't mean it won't. It may mean it's forming quietly without the chaos you expected. Stillness is not stagnation. It's stability settling in. As this year closes, you don't need resolutions. You don't need declarations. You don't need to become someone new. You just need to continue being honest about what feels right. If today feels calm, let it. If today feels reflective, honor it. You're not behind, you're not late, you're right where clarity starts. Thank you for being here. Take the rest of the day gently.